Hey everybody, Sneaky Narcotic, back at it again with another YouTube video. And in today's video, we're going to finally start spoiler season for Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths. Before we get into the actual video today, guys, let me please ask y'all to like, share, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. I'd greatly appreciate it. I was looking at my statistics the other day, and over 95% of people who watch my videos are not subscribers, so please help me get that number lower. But without further ado, we do have some possible spoilers. I know what you're thinking when I say possible spoilers, but let's look at them, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about here. So, Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla. Bio-Quartz Space Godzilla is 2 generic, 1 black, 1 green, 1 blue. It's a legendary creature, elemental beast nightmare. It is of mythic rarity. And it has the ability mutate. So you pay 2 generic and either a blue or a black, as well as 2 green mana to mutate it. And it also has trample. I guess I didn't get that in there, so I apologize, but Atropeller, I translated earlier to mean trample. You may cast Becuase, which is the actual name of this card. Becuase, Apex of Eternity, from the graveyard using its mutate ability. And of course it's a 6/6, and the artist is Svetlin Villanov. Ooh, I feel weird saying that name. Svetlin Villanov. So yes, this is actually a really weird crossover that Magic the Gathering is possibly doing. The actual creature would be Becuase, Apex of Eternity. But they're possibly going to do it to where the box topper promos are actually Godzilla characters. I'm not quite sure, but from this picture, that's what it's saying. And from what I read, something about how Hasbro is partnered with the people that own the likeness of Godzilla, and how they've already done Godzilla Monopoly, and I think Godzilla Uno, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. And so it is not far-fetched, since Hasbro has connections with Wizards of the Coast, that we could be seeing Godzilla in Magic the Gathering like this. So, these were the 3 cards that were potentially spoiled today. Something, when I was researching this, they said something, Mark Rosewater said this, and that's what I heard. I do apologize for the ambiguity of all of this, but anyways, yes, so the actual creature will be Becuase, Apex of Eternity. And here, I'll actually move my mouse over so you guys can see the name. I meant to highlight this, so I do apologize. Becuase, Apex of Eternity. The next card, King Ceasar, Ancient Guardian. It is 3 generic and 1 white for a creature cat. It is uncommon, and it has mutate. Pay 2 generic and a white to mutate it. Whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of this creature's mutations. So, what it looks like is you can continuously mutate over and over again, and that's pretty cool. So, you keep on paying, I guess, 3 mana, relatively, if you're playing mono white, just 3 mana, and continuously make all your creatures bigger and bigger with this creature honestly just sitting there at 3/4. But this is like I'm trying to think of a card. Dude, I'm so mad at myself that I can't remember the basic all your creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn card that I'm thinking of right now. But anyways, this could be potentially something to see. I love that this is actually an uncommon. I love that this is actually not legendary, even though it's King Ceasar. And we don't potentially know the name of this creature from what it looks like. So here's the power toughness 3/4, and the artist is Slower Maniac. Love the last name, Maniac. But yeah, this looks like a pretty cool card. Our last card of the day, sadly, is a really cool card. It brings actually one of the new mechanics that they mentioned, and it's all about making your monster. So here's how they make their monster with Godzilla, Primordial Champion. 7 generic and 2 green for a hefty cost there. Creature, beast, dinosaur, uncommon. It has trample. It has cycle. And it pays 1 generic and 1 green to cycle it. If you don't know what cycling is, you basically discard this card and draw another card. Then, when you cycle Titanote Rex, which is the actual name of this card, put a trample counter on target creature you control. A trample counter on target creature you control. I will say it one more time. A trample counter on target creature you control. Yes, guys, they're going to make it where vanilla effects that we've had in the game for a long time are actually going to be counters now. So if they're going to put a trample counter out there, double strike counter, flying counter, lifelink, death touch, yes, guys, everything under the sun can be in the set as a counter. And I find that really, really cool. I don't know what you guys think about this. By the way, we don't know the power toughness, and the artist is Elias Lasajito. But yeah, this is possibly an insane idea. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, what? Oh my god. So, this actually reminds me of a creature that I used to run a lot when it was in Standard, which was Odric Lunarch Marshal. And his whole thing was, if you have a vanilla effect, like Trample, Lifelink, Death Touch, Odric would get that. And so, yeah, I think this card's gonna be really cool. And of course the effect is just insane. I don't know what it means to put Cycle back in a set. I played a lot of Amonkhet, and Amonkhet had Cycle in its mechanics, and it wasn't that good in my opinion, but also I did not play Cycle to its fullest ability from what I've seen, so it could be cool. It could be just a one-off, to be honest. It could be just this card has Cycle and no other card in the set has Cycle. But anyways, guys, those are our 3 spoilers of the day. All 3 laid out right there for you. And again, let me know what you guys think about these cards. Do you guys even think they're real? A lot of people are like, these are hoax, these don't make sense. But then again, like, okay, so Mark Rosewater himself has said this is going to be an off-the-wall set. The first time you're going to be able to, quote-unquote, build your creatures. And with Godzilla Primordial Champion, or aka Titanote Rex, yes, building your creature would be exactly what that effect does. So, of course, most of the spoilers the actual spoiler season starts on April the 2nd. So we'll see if this is backed up in 3 days. But, until then, guys, thanks again for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that usual YouTube stuff. I will be on it every day during spoiler season. I am always pumped for a spoiler season, so stay tuned. And this is Sneaky Narcotic, signing off.